You've heard of ZMapp. This is the experimental treatment that helped 2 Americans recover from Ebola. This isn't a clinical result, but ZMapp might work, and because of that, the government is throwing money at MAP Biopharmaceuticals. This is the company that makes ZMapp. What you don't know is that the federal government has been throwing money at the idea behind ZMapp since 2007. So why don't we have a stockpile? The problem is that the government is very good at paying for research, but it's not very good at paying for that research to become an approved therapy or vaccine. But the government is the only entity that can do this, take an idea and turn it into an approved treatment. There's no market for treatments for hemorrhagic fevers like Ebola or Marburg. It's not like Viagra or Lipitor. Nobody needs this stuff until all of a sudden everybody needs it. In February of 2011, the Defense Threat Reduction Agency, that's a part of the Pentagon, wanted to make a commitment to take ZMapp and move it towards a licensed therapy. But a commitment is not money. It's just a promise to go through the contracting process to try and get money in the future. In some parts of the federal government, the contracting process can take 6 months. This is true at the NIH, for example. In the Pentagon, it takes a little longer. With Inditra, it took 2 years. February 2011 to February 2013, just to get a check written to MAP Biopharmaceutical. So that's potentially 18 months of research time. What did we lose? It's possible that with that money, ZMapp could have moved forward through a series of clinical trials that would have qualified it for what the FDA refers to as emergency use authorization. This isn't enough for commercial use, but it is enough for the CDC and the Pentagon to start building up an emergency stockpile. So it's possible that we don't have a stockpile of ZMapp, a therapy that may work against Ebola for the simplest of reasons. The federal government does not know how to write a check.